YouTube channel. If you're new to this page or this channel, please subscribe. Please hit the like button down. As I was saying, this video is gonna be about actually a story time, what happened recently to me, to one of this person who I trusted and who I called a friend,
Fucking mind. Come here, Braddock! Now!
So, if I give you some guidelines on how to deal with people and how to, really cope with other people, so I'm gonna try and make this video quick as possible. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. So it's time to come really my face. So I'm gonna go with this nude palette from Beauty Treats. So that's what I'm gonna do while telling the story time. But yeah, let's get into it. It all started when I decided to by the way guys, I can't find my beauty blender, so I'm using this square sponge. I just had it. I just had my beauty blender and I don't know where it was placed. Anywho, small problems, final solution. But yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna be telling a story time about this person who I called my friend at the time, and that's turned out to be a snake basically. And I decided to give them a second chance. I know, right? Stupid, isn't it? But anyway, we're gonna call them. They're gonna be called Bozo, okay? Because that's exactly what they are, and why I should have kept them cut off, And let me just say this, guys. If your friends do not value you and what you bring to the table, cut them off, okay? And do not, I repeat, do not bring them back into your life, because obviously they wasn't supposed to be on your journey, and you don't need that type of negativity in your life. Anyway, back to the story time. Sorry. This bozo decided that, hey, let me message, Chills and see what she's saying, what to do or whatnot, and ask them for my, contact and try to keep up with Chills. But I just started just communicating on Facebook, I guess, or whatnot, and after 3 months or so, I decided to actually, hey, let me actually chat with this person, to actually hang out and reconnect our friendship, which was the biggest mistake in my life. I should have stayed my ass home, but nevertheless, I messaged that person, and we get to talking. They say they used to work or whatnot, yada yada yada. I was like, maybe we should hang out, blow on some trees, drink some liquor, have us a good time, like how it used to be back in the day, trying to rebuild our friendship or whatnot. And then all of a sudden, this person switch up when we met or whatnot, and it's like, nigga, what? You really have me out here risking myself, my well-being, to be here with you when trying to make sense out of things, So, mind you now, I'm with them and we kicking it, we talking, we chilling, we, everything's going good, until their sibling decided to come along, and he was trying to show off in front of him and was bashing me. I know, right? I know. he was like bashing me and like to his sibling or whatnot, and I'm like, nigga, you don't do that, like that's out of pocket, yo. Like you don't come here, you don't invite somebody out and like trying to like downgrade them because they was like talking about one stupid song. I think I don't even know what the case may be, but I just know it's gibberish, and I'm like, bro, we trying to get high. This time we having a tree session. We trying to get in the clouds, you know. We trying to, you know, mellow the mood or whatnot. And then this fool, this bozo wants to come in and like try to take all that away, and like try to bash me in the end and talking about, oh, I don't know what you be talking about. Oh, the words that's come out your mouth, I don't understand. Nigga, like everything he been saying, Bozo been saying to me, was directly pointing to him at the end of the day. Because knowing the type of individual I am and like what I put up with, they don't put up with. And they don't do what they say I is do. You feel me? So all that together was like, you know what, I shouldn't be friends with this person. Let me remind you, ladies, fellas, whoever, anybody watching this, you know, like, don't excuse me, don't value yourself more than you value other people, because that's what costs me in the long run, you know. I tend to value people more than I value myself, and it's like I had them like on a high pedestal, and they just saw me as an opportunity, you know. And the thing was, right, like what made it even more complicated, like after after Bozo like tried to bash me or like humiliate me in some type of way, but they was like they just stepped out like where we were hanging out, and like the ride wasn't like there, so it was a time that I needed to go home, and like the car wasn't there. So I'm like, you bring me here just so I could be abandoned? Like, are you that much of a pussy ass nigga? You that much of a bozo? That's why I'm calling him bozo now, because that's exactly what he is. Anyway, so night falls. Is probably like after 8 by now, and this bozo decides to come out the place where we at and just go walking off to Lord knows where. I didn't know. Right now I'm outside, you know, guys. I'm outside just thinking of the worst, because at this point it's like I need to go find a ride. I'm like, nigga, I'm like, bozo, how could I go find a ride and you're the one who picked me up? The same car you picked me up in, you should be able to drop me, right? But that wasn't keen to them, and they don't.
I want no friends. I want nobody in my life, no new people, no nothing. No.
So Bozo left, right? And like when he was coming back, I was on a phone call with, you know, my groups or what have you. And like when I was finished talking to them and told them I could call them back or whatnot because I got a ride. Because at that point I was just saying there, if I know I wasn't going to have a ride back home, and it's like, wait, why even come out here just to freaking blow some trees? I can fucking do at home. Dig? So anyway, we get inside the car, right? And I tell you no lie, this guy was blowing up. Bozo was blowing up, like they had legit the much to say, and it was like, oh, so you could be on the phone call with your boyfriend and you ain't even with him, you ain't lying down with you home and thing. I'm like, bitch ass, babe, yo, Yo, like I did some mad cussing. I'm like, how you even have the audacity to even talk about who I talking to? You don't even have no freaking girl. You think you could just come here and try to befriend me to get some piece of leg or some fuck? Cause I don't freaking roll like that. You can get what I'm saying? I had to put this nigga in his place, but I had to put Bozo in his place because they was out of pocket, yo. And like once I did that, it was like, oh, she have boundaries. Oh, I stepped on her boundaries. Oh, I you know, it was just like, nigga, what? Like, you the audacity to even say my boyfriend name in your mouth when you was the one who right here trying to get after niggas' gals? Like, is you dumb? Like, you trying to hurt me? But I ain't gonna lie, guys, I really was hurt by the fact that Bozo would have do something like that, and like I had high expectations. See, this is why you do not have high expectations for any. Let me repeat, for anyone. Okay, because the Bible says, God Himself says, that the arms of flesh will fail you guys. And Bozo didn't fail me more than they failed me more than twice, and like the third strike, like that's the reason why I didn't really message them the first time, because I'm like, I know this type of person. Yeah, guys. So as I was saying, Bozo just, it wasn't it, you know. And like I failed to like I turned blind to it, and like I should, Jesus, I'm running out of concealer, but like I shouldn't like let them have like that power, you know, to actually do me like that.
It can be difficult to accept that sometimes the people we love aren't good for us. When you're in any type of relationship with a toxic person, you're being mistreated frequently and exploited and often manipulated. You have a right to self-preservation, and you owe it to yourself to cut ties and leave them behind.
But like at the end of the day, I gotta blame myself, guys, because like nobody deserves to be treated as such, you know. And like I felt as though I was being treated as such just because I tolerated their BS for like so long, and like I still, like even when I forgave them, I still like tolerated enough BS. And like for them to like do that to me and like didn't care about like my boundaries, and like they was really self-centered, like, and selfish, and they didn't care about nobody but themselves, you know. And like I don't know if their family members gonna see it, but I definitely saw it. Like for the second time in my life, and that's probably why I didn't really have that much friends anyway. Like I was their only friend. Like guys, like I've been through so much when it comes to like dealing with people and their friendships and stuff. From A to friggin' Z, I've been dealing with bullshit from people. And like at the end of the day, it still didn't change my heart. Like I still gave what I could have gave, and like did what I could have do for those who like didn't even appreciate it, you know. And it's like, why did I even try, you know? And it's like, why even have friends, you know? Have money. Money isn't friends, and Jesus. So yeah, and after I got home, like we was arguing in the car, like the whole drive we was arguing. It was like probably a couple minutes of silence, but majority of the drive home we argued, we cussed at each other, we talked the most smack. It felt like the first time like I actually decided to cut them off, and like And even at the end of the night, we apologize to each other and still end up rowing. That's the crazy thing. Like, we apologize. It's like, you know what, I'm sorry the way I'm talking to you. Like, we came to a good start and stuff, and like, we apologize and whatnot. But they just said something out the way. I'm not gonna tell you what they said, but I can't quite remember it. But they triggered me intentionally, and I snapped. No cap. No cap, y'all. Like, I really snapped on them, and it's like, you don't play that type party with me, because the only thing I've been doing is being generous to your ass, and you could just turn around and freaking, you know, insult me, and like, you don't do that to like the person who been there for you, like when Bozo was having their breakup or whatnot, and like dealing with chicks issues and stuff. Guess who was there, guys? Stupid me. I was there. I was stupid there. And that's what really hurts me, you know, like you're all in all for this person, and like at this point I believe that they are narcissists, because just the way they act when I came to talk about my boundaries and my feelings, they didn't give a damn. They didn't give a damn. So, fuck them. Literally, it's fuck them. But anyway, guys, I'm done with my makeup look. This is very simple. Lastly, I'm using Revlon Rose Quartz and the number 301. Everything will be in the description below. But yeah, guys.
But it's actually hard to even get me to even be interested to hold a conversation with somebody. Like, I'm the type of person, like, I will hold a random conversation with anybody, but for me to genuinely be interested into speaking to you, getting to know who you are, like, you have to actually be genuine as fuck, and to even get to that level of even letting me realize you're genuine, says I don't even know if people could do that.
Finish that off with the gloss. And that is me. That's all for story time, guys. And did I mention I did slam their car door? Yeah, they was looking for that. They really was. Because I'm a different type of bitch, and I don't play that smack.
Don't say I'm not your type. Just say that I'm not your preferred sexual orientation.
Anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video on the story time that I did, and this cute, simple makeup look that I've done for myself. I appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time to watch this video. You guys are appreciated. Please like and subscribe and share this video if you can. And everything I post or I use inside this video will be in the description below. Below. So thank you guys so much. I love you, and stay tuned for another video. Keeping it 100 with your girls, chills on the gang. So stay tuned for more videos.
Dreams, being yourself, or taking care of your personal needs. You don't owe anyone an apology or an explanation for how you choose to be happy. Nobody has the right to ask you to change, prioritize them over yourself, or sacrifice all of your hopes and aspirations for their sake. Don't let their judgment or negativity keep you from doing what you love and pursuing the things that truly matter to you. You own your happiness, and no one else can lay claim for it.